dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing, and this is the wild world of boxing. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about Errol Spence Jr., the undefeated welterweight champion. He's excited to be a part of this year of boxing where many highly anticipated fights have taken place and been scheduled. He believes that this trend of top fighters facing each other has a positive impact on the sport of boxing in 2023. Now, Spence has an upcoming fight against Terrence Crawford, right? It's a unification fight. And it's for the undisputed. And I'm hearing that the Ring Magazine belt is going to be on the line, right? It's going down July 29th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. And it's part of a trend that's following other high-profile matchups like David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko. I'm just saying, man, we had some great fights. To me, this is the best year of boxing since the last 5 years. You got what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Look, but Errol Spence, he was expressing his satisfaction with the current state of boxing during a press conference in Times Square. And he stated that the best fighters are finally willing to face each other, providing great opportunities for boxers and boxing fans. He also believes that this trend is beneficial for the sport of boxing and, of course, people who support boxing. And he, just like myself, is hoping that it continues for the future. You got what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, we want the best fight and the best. We want exciting matchups. And I think that is very, very important. Now, this welterweight champion, he acknowledged that a long time, you know what I'm saying, a lot of undefeated fighters, they were kind of, hesitant to risk their perfect record and settle the score to see who was best. But hey, it is what it is. Now let's get ready to go down. Now, Errol Spence Jr., from what I have seen, he's always been willing to face tough competition throughout his career. 5 of his last 6 fights been against current or former world champions. And don't forget that he went over to Sheffield, England to fight for the IBF 145-pound championship when he broke the face of Kell Brook. You got what I'm saying? Now, the thing about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, they have both faced a lot of criticism for not finalizing the fight the first time. You got what I'm saying? But right now, we got the opportunity to fight. And I'm very excited about this fight. I don't know who's going to win. They're both my guys. Whoever loses, look, man, they got a rematch clause. You got what I'm saying? So the loser of this fight has the option to exercise the rematch clause within 30 days, and that potentially leads to a second fight before the end of this year. 2 fights, 1 year, the best fight in the best. Come on, man. That's just what it is, man. Now, I did read in this interview or this article where Errol Spence, he believes that he has to be focused during this matchup. He lost focus fighting Yordenis Ugas. Ugas hit him with a good shot, had him looking like he was hurt. You got what I'm saying? So I believe that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, they're going to put on a great performance and give these fans a great, memorable experience. And forget that, somebody's gotta go. Do you understand what I'm saying? And currently, Crawford is considered a slight favorite to defeat Errol Spence in their upcoming Showtime pay-per-view main event. But the fight between these two guys, oh my goodness, I am really anticipating it. Man, I believe that boxing wins when Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford finally fight. I'm telling you, man, I think it's going to be one of the most significant moments in boxing history. Both of these guys are fighting for legacy. They putting a lot on the line. They're risking a lot. I believe that 2023, I think this is going to be the fight of the year, especially if it ends by knockout, because Terrence Crawford is so stubborn. Errol Spence is so stubborn. Man, this is going to be a barn burner. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? And you see all these interviews, Errol Spence like, look, soon as the bell ring, I'm stepping. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about Terrence Crawford, it takes him a while. He usually starts off, the first 3 rounds, they're going to be slow. Errol Spence is always on go. So Terrence Crawford starts off slow. Errol Spence always on go. So I think that Terrence Crawford is going to have to start a little quicker. You know, now Terrence Crawford has knocked out everybody that he's faced at 147. So now people keep saying online, because I'm in social media groups, right? They be like, Terrence Crawford, yeah, he knocked those guys out, but they wasn't top tier. Yo, man, you know how difficult it is to be a boxer? I don't care what division you in, man. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of people who want to do what you do. So we can't undermine Terrence Crawford and his contributions to this wonderful sport that we call boxing, because he done became a champion at 135. Became undisputed at 140. Became a champion at 147. Who's doing that? Errol Spence has taken the belt. You hear what I said? He took every belt. Went over to England, broke a face, took a belt. Got over here, took another Porter belt. Saw Ugas, broke a face, took a belt. I'm just saying, man. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, best fighter will win. Then get a rematch, and then we do it all again. What if Crawford beats Spence, Spence gets a rematch, and then he beats Crawford? Or what if Errol Spence beats Terrence Crawford, and then Crawford hits the rematch, and then he beats Spence? Oh, my God, that would be crazy. That would really be crazy. But, look, I'm expecting at least 2 fights between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Let me know in the comment section, do you expect this to go to full rounds? Do you think it's going to go 12 rounds? Do you think who do you think is going to knock out who? Let me know, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited about it. Let me know. Punch the subscribe button, like the channel, all that good stuff, but stay on the grind. Peace.